So, final season of the Umbrella Academy dropped today on Netflix. And I just watched, the first episode. And I am really digging how very simple the first episode is. And you see where they're at. Although, whenever they do these time jumps, I always wish they would just start right from where the last episode was. Because they go 6 years later, and then we had to do the flashback episodes. I'm like, how about we just do that? And then do the time jump. I mean, yes, it can be interesting. Like, oh, why are they like this? And da-da-da-da. But because they did that, like, every season, it's like, at least, a little for me. But I am digging the very first episode. And just how, this is what happens when, family, they go through something and they all try and live their lives, continue on as they were. But you can't. And so now, you live life pretty separately sometimes. And nothing really surprising happened, at least not for me anyway. You can tell when something's going on by like a camera angle change, obviously. Like with Lila and Five in the restaurant. As soon as that camera angle changed, I was just like, no, don't think that. And then at the end at the restaurant with Ben, who is not their Ben, it's Sparrow's Ben. And what he does, being this little switcheroo, I was just like, you asshole. But, that's on par for who that Ben is. It's not who our Ben is, the Umbrella Academy Ben. And I appreciate that Luther is still very much Luther. Whereas, like, everybody has somehow, they're still them, but they're, like, a different version of what they were. Whereas Luther is still, like, just, like, the most happiest, that he can just try and make the best of every situation. And him being back at, the house. Because where else is he going to go? In every timeline where they're in, like, Luther being back at the house just makes sense. Because when they were in the original timeline, he never lived anywhere else where everybody else did. So it makes sense that he's back, when they're back in what is the current timeline, that he would be back in that house. And everybody still, like, loves Klaus. Klaus is still the favorite, best sibling. And I am looking forward to the next one. I think it's probably like 8 episodes. I didn't really check. And see how that goes. And hopefully it will end better than, because I didn't really like a lot of what happened in season 3. It's like the storytelling was like all over the place, and I didn't think I even made a video about that. I think I even talked about it because I try not to talk about things I don't like. So anyway, hopefully this final season will be everything I want it to be. So I'll check in with you later.
You don't have to be perfect to be amazing.